So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? And a shot! It's broken loose! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Rabiot. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He's pinged one through here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And shoots! Great challenge, time to perfection. Pinged forward. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rabiot. Pulisic. Hoists it high. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bernardo Silva. Pulisic. And it's been taken straight back. Pumps it into the area. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because...
Just the goalkeeper has a pop! It's there!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Gets into a dangerous position. Rodri gets it back. And it's got through. Goes for goal! Modric. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Donnarumma. Bernardo Silva. Ball through, needs to be good. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And he's there to clear it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's gone for it! And oh! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias goes looking. He's played him through. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Team still separated by the game's only goal. It's got through. Pulisic going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Modric with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hoists it forward. Ball's out on the left now. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. There are a few waiting for it. Battles to win it back. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Modric plays it forward. Pulisic. Pulisic! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Played out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pulisic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Gets it back. Pulisic. Modric threads one through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Manchester City are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And he's there to cut it out.
Manchester City are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Needs a quality cross. Up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well positioned to make that interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Loftus-Cheek. Bernardo Silva. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then? So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict.
He's gone for it!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bernardo Silva. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Modric. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rodri. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Pulisic. Modric. Gets it into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Hoists it high. Done very well to intervene. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Hit into the middle, and he's there to cut it out. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hoists it forward. He's on his way. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And there's a long ball. And it's got through. Well positioned to make that interception. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester City can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
And help's available out wide. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Here it comes. Now it's Rabiot. Gets a good foot in there. Rabiot is for... And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Pulisic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Pulisic, shooting chance! And a second time! That's a half-decent try. And here's Rabiot. Room for a shot. Plays it back. That's a good ball to find him. Now can he finish? He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rodri. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Milan really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? What a save! Terrific reactions! It's out of play for a goal kick. Ruben Diaz does well there, alert. Bernardo Silva. There's the through ball, and now they can launch a counter.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Manchester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rabiot can hoist it clear. And that's been won straight back. Loftus-Cheek provides an outlet. Another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Rabiot with the delivery. Goes for goal! Not this time.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Rabiot. Ruben Diaz gets it back. Looking to get within. Pulisic! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
4 added minutes on the board. Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. Nkunku. Looks to clip it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Zielinski, and help's available out wide. It's a throw-in. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Rodri goes looking, and he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw-in. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva provides an outlet.
Inter have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Plays it over to the other flank. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. He's slid it through. Gets good distance on it. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's got options out wide. Oh, what? The referee's awarded a free kick. Chelhanoglu. Zielinski. It's gone for a throw-in. No goals as yet. Zielinski. Tries to switch the play. And help's available out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Chelhanoglu. Oh, shooting chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Delivers a cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Plays it out to the flank. Here comes another cross. And the finish! Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's had that, shoots! Bernardo Silva. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's played forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri gets it back. Bernardo Silva. Danger averted for now. They get a throw in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinez. Martinez spreads it towards the left. A really good feat. Timely and has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So there's going to be another change here. It's a loose ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Martinez put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Chelhanoglu. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Across the field it goes. Zielinski. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Stones. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Battles to win it back. Chelhanoglu. Inter Milan go in search of their winner. And there's a long ball.
Manchester City showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Forward it goes. Zielinski. And that's sprayed out wide. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Inter Milan are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
This is promising. He's found his man. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hit long and direct. And that's going to be a goal kick. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. And the shot! What about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so...
So it's down to business here. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Good ball, it's found its target. Zielinski. Lovely bit of skill there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He's played him through. And the finish! This could fall anywhere. In he goes again. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Çalhanoğlu. Goes to finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that's been won straight back. Tries to switch the play. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zielinski. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. Driving on, a real charge here. Zielinski. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's played forward. Zielinski. Zielinski battles to win it back. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Zielinski pings it out wide. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Çalhanoğlu tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going direct. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's being played forward. Out to the left it goes. And it's got through. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And he's searching, has a hit! And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, from one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester City need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced player
has a go! Bernardo Silva plays it forward.
Inter clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Çalhanoğlu. This could spell death, goes for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. And there's a long ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looking to force his way through. He's one-on-one! Has a pop! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, good interception. That'll be a throw. Çalhanoğlu hoists it forward, and it's played forward, plays it out to the wing. He gets past his man, plays it in. A spectacular effort! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Zielinski. Across the field it goes. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Kovacic. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Plays it over to the other flank. That's a decent ball. Now surely has a pop! Yes! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That's the throw. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Bernardo Silva. That intervention was very necessary. He's got options out wide. Sommer has that under control. And once more they can't get through. Çalhanoğlu plays it out to the flank. Looks to clip it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's a corner. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Timely intervention. Hits one! Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well in. So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim? And we're underway. Rodri with a long pass. Back into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's played forward. Takes aim with a cross. Çalhanoğlu battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played back in. Done very well to intervene. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oh, nice touch. He's making good use of his strength there. Just chance to shoot! They've played it short. This could fall anywhere! That's a throw. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Çalhanoğlu, and the through ball is intercepted. Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's not going to get that. Ball is over the line. Bernardo Silva. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, that's a waste. Plays it over to the other flank. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Zielinski. And he's away. And the finish! It's anyone's ball.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Over to the left. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Plays it out to the flank. Zielinski has a goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Bernardo Silva goes looking. Forward it goes. Zielinski tries to switch the play. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zielinski, hit long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's sprayed out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Hoists it forward. That's the throw. Martinez. Martinez eyeing that space. That intervention was very necessary. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now surely! Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Martinez. Inter Milan being made to look sloppy in possession here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Martinez. Zielinski. Inter Milan have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got options out wide. Gorgeous control there. Had a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose. In he goes again. Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Inter surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. It is a corner. Inter Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard.
Goes for goal! It's come back out! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the defence going for goal! That's not going to make it.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Kovacic, big chance! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Manchester City are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
All square again. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came.